Hello and welcome to a review. Right, this review is for the Froggen fast charging and sync cable. It's a pack of 3. They're lightning cables for the iPhone 5, 6, 7, I can't remember what numbers they are now. But these have been provided as part of a deal with the company that sells them on Amazon to do a review for them. So this is the review. Okay, it comes packaged like this. There's a pack of 3. Within the pack you get 3 different cables. I've already opened this and taken one cable out. So this is how they're packed. They are banded together, and I have one already open for testing here. As you can see, they're about 2 meters long. Plenty long enough. They are braided. There you go. So there's how long they are. They are braided cables, so they should be tough and resilient. The plug itself seems to be quite well built. It's not frayed. It's not coming out. It's very securely attached there. The plug on the lightning end likewise is a good quality. It feels quite robust. There's very little in the way of movement there. That's just my fingers moving, so it's very good quality. So the actual build quality, very good. I approve. Let's see what it's like as an actual charging cable. Okay, what we've got here is my Samsung S9 running Ampere, which is an application you get from the Android store, which lets you measure the ampage getting put into the phone. I'm using a cable that came with the Galaxy S7, along with an adapter that turns the micro USB cable into a USB-C adapter for this particular phone. As you can see, it's given from a computer USB cable, a computer USB port, sorry. It's given us about 300 to 400 milliamps. That's okay. That's pretty much what I'd expect. It's a fairly slow charge, so that's okay. That proves to me that that plug is working. So what I will do now is I will use a similar setup with this cable. So I have the Froggen cable that we're going to be playing with, and on that I have also installed this adapter. So a similar one that turns turns a lightning cable into a USB-C adapter. So the same linkage, the same amount of brakes, the same amount of power should be going through. This cable has been proven as being compatible fully with the 1 amp system. So on its own, from a 1 amp plug like this, it gives 1 amp through that adapter to that phone. So what I'll do is I'll unplug the cable from the laptop. I'll take that cable out of there, put it to one side. I shall then plug this into the same port on the laptop. Take the knot out of it, and then plug that into the bottom of the phone. So let's see what happens now. What this will test is whether or not this cable is given the same power transfer as a normal cable. The cable, as I said, that I had there was one that was bought, not bought, it was given alongside the Samsung Galaxy S7 many years ago, well, a year and a half ago, and has proved to be pretty much on the ball. So we're just waiting for this to ramp up a little. Now we're getting 320 at the moment. Now there's going to be a fair bit of variance here, because obviously we're using a cable that's actually a lot longer, so there will be some resistance from the cable that will stop some of the ampage getting through, and there's no guarantee that the adapter that I'm using here is the same quality as the one that I'm using with the thing, because the adapter that I'm using with that cable is the one that came with the Samsung S9. So there could be a bit of a problem between there could be a difference between the build quality of that one and the build quality of this one. So, but I would say on average we're getting about the same. So maybe 100 milliamps less. It's wavering a little, so I would say that there's a bit of a a variance in the actual cable's resistance, and at that, which isn't good, we're looking at half. Maximum 340, minimum 150. So there's a lot of variance in the ampage that's coming through the cable, which is not a good thing. But I think on the whole, on the whole, 310 there, so we're getting to about 100 milliamps less, but not a bad review, not a bad performance. Yeah, so as I say, it's a bit wavery. So in comparison to the cables that come with your actual phone, the Froggen cable, sorry, is slightly less quality. As I say, the variance there could be to do with the length of the cable as well. The adapter as well may not be as reliable. So with that in mind, I would say that if it wasn't for that variance where it's going up and down between 150 and 320, I'd say the cable itself is pretty much on a par with the cables that you get normally. Given that it's a bit longer, I'm quite impressed that it can go up to sort of a few milliamps less. But I think on the whole, for a cable that will give you some resilience and will be quite sturdy, I think you could do a lot worse. $7.99 from Amazon. I'll put the link to it in the description of this video, and this video will also be used on Amazon as a review. So thank you for listening, and goodbye.